This is a quick video to show you how to drill out the lock on an oak Acorn Gumball machine. Maybe you've got a gumball machine that doesn't have a key, or you've lost a key. This is how to get into it. You're going to need some tools. You're going to need a flat-headed screwdriver. You're going to need a 1/4-inch drill bit. You're going to need an electric drill or a battery-operated drill. And you're going to need some tape, like electrical tape or painter's tape or masking tape. And you're going to use that tape to mark off on your drill bit at just 1/2 inch. So you don't want to drill below 1/2 inch down into the lock, because you'll get into the center rod or into the lid. So mark that off so we know where to stop drilling. And then here's the lock at the top. And I'm going to use a paint marker to show you where I'm going to drill. I'm going to drill on the right side, and then I'm going to drill on the left side. And then once I get those drilled out, I'm kind of going to go back and forth to wallow out the inside of the locking mechanism to basically pulverize everything on the inside. And you can see these arrows pointing to the brass pieces that spring out when you pull the key out. And we're going to basically destroy everything inside there so we can turn it out with the large flat-headed screwdriver. So let's get going. I'm going to take the drill and drill on one side. Now, just a note, make sure you wear safety glasses when you do this, because a lot of times, and you'll see, there's a lot of little metal shavings going everywhere, and you don't want to get that in your eyes. And it's also, sometimes it's easier to do this by putting the machine on the floor and holding it with both feet and standing over it and bending over and drilling straight down. The way I've got my tripod set up, this made it easier for the video. But now sometimes when you drill these out, it comes apart quick, like butter, and other times you got to fight it. This one's kind of in between. You see, I've got both sides going, and we got a lot of debris coming out. And you also will see that my drill starts to smoke because it's just about shot. In just a second, I'm going to take that large flat-headed screwdriver, and we're going to see if we have any movement yet, see if it's freed up yet. And I got a little bit, but not much. It's not quite there yet, so there's still some things holding it in. So I'm just going to go back in and wallow it out some and basically just destroy what's inside it. You probably don't want to use a good drill bit either. I mean, because this is not good for the drill bit. And there, it's starting to free up a little. And I'm going to get some of that debris out because that's kind of binding it up. And I think this may be the last time I have to drill it. And there it just gave. Sometimes you got to rock it back. You can go back and forth, and it'll finally give. But as you can see, it's starting to turn just like it's supposed to, as if you had a key in it. Still a little tight. Now, if I was holding that with my feet, it'd been a lot easier. Still more debris coming out. But it's just about to go. Now I can turn it by hand, and the lid's coming off. And you see everything's gone from the inside of the lock. The lid's off, and I'm going to show you, here's a close-up of the lock destroyed basically inside, and this is trash. You can buy another one on eBay. There's gumball machine places on the internet that you can buy more locks. They're anywhere from $10 to $20, and they come with a key, so it's not that expensive. While I'm at it, I'm going to take the machine apart. Now, if you were just adding gum, well, I wouldn't do it right now because you've got all kinds of metal shavings inside. This needs to be completely disassembled, and this one's going to get a total restoration. So we got the side rods taken out. We used a smaller flat-headed screwdriver for that. We took the globe ring off, the hold-down ring, globes off. The brush housing is about to come off, and the candy wheel, and sometimes you'll find these things stick. They've not been apart in years sometimes decades. And Sometimes they just need a little work. Everything should just lift off, but sometimes things will be stuck. Now, I have another video that shows you how to get the coins out in a normal situation or how to add candy, and I'll link to that video. I'm going to get a 7/16 wrench right now, and I'm going to use that wrench on this nut that's holding the center rod ring down. Sometimes you can use your fingers, sometimes it's pretty tight, but just loosen that nut, and once that's loose, you can take the center rod out of the base, and you're done. So I hope this helped. Thank you very much.